Number 12, council to receive an update regarding the diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives. And our presenter is Human Relations Director Ann Little. Welcome, Ann.
Thank you, Mayor Alexander, Mayor Pro Tem Sheffield, Councilmember Smith, Councilmember Post, Councilmember McLaughlin. Thank you for this opportunity just to provide you with some brief updates about what's going on with diversity, equity, and inclusion. Really some things I just want to share to make you aware of, some things we're doing in the future as it relates to the city and to the community, and to let you know that in August, as we have said that we will do a very comprehensive report on what the city and the community is doing, what the department is doing. But these are just some brief updates for your information. So, of course, we established priorities for this year, and this is pretty much what I will highlight for you tonight, just some of the how we are doing and where we are with some of our priorities. I must admit that I am most proud tonight to share with you a few things related to our Human Relations Commission. And of course, you know that ordinance has been updated and codified. And you know about MLK weekend. The commission has been working on the 2023 Elizabeth Duncan Kuntz Humanitarian Awards program, and that program will take place on May 11th. They have been working very hard on a strategic recruitment campaign, and they have many positive results on that right now. With pending appointments are up to 10 members and are just 2 away from having a full commission. Members of the commission will be participating in the North Carolina State Human Relations Conference in Winston-Salem on the 28th, and then once the commission is full, all of the appointments are made. They will begin an organization and planning retreat and training. All right, that's not what we want. We will do that. Internally. As you know, Cheryl Lyde joined us on January 9th. You had an opportunity to meet her, and I can't say enough about Cheryl. She has made an instant impact for us, and I'm very thankful to have Cheryl. That's a big deal because of your support in allowing us to have a position to grow the work. We've already started with our training sessions. We've completed training for management team, and on tomorrow and Thursday, we will be conducting information and training sessions for what we call our next level leaders and supervisors. Our staff engagement is ongoing. Very important, we're working with Human Resources on a demographic report. We want to be able to share right now what our staff is looking like and how that compares to the demographics of the city. You know, we've been supporting the police chief search. We are working very closely with community planning on some housing and fair housing collaborations. We have scheduled a fair housing lunch and learn in honor of Fair Housing Month to take place on April 26th, and it will be held here in Chambers. We are continuing just to support departments, excited to be a part of the CBDG awards review and awards team, and to support Parks and Rec, Transit, other departments as needed. And we are pleased to continue to have the support of WPR consultants who are working with us on our strategic initiatives. Very proud that Mr. Willie Ratchford is joining us tonight. And he has been a little under the weather, and we are just delighted that he is here with us tonight. Thank you, Mr. Ratchford. So, just some of the things that are going on in the community. Most significantly, want to make you aware that Jim has ensured that we are a part of a committee planning Minority Business Trade Show for April 27th at Livingstone's Event Center. The significance of that event is to pair our local minority vendors with people who make purchasing decisions. And so we are excited to be a part of that, to represent the community in that event, and also just again to try to pair even our city procurement, city services purchasing with some of our local minority businesses. So that is on April 27th. The Cultivating Community Conversations continue. And we have just had the opportunity locally and in the community to do a number of presentations. Leadership Rowan with Vaughn Dixon from Novant Health, Rotary Club with Mayor Alexander, and we continue to support special community programs and have some additional programs, festivals, and events that will be coming up soon. Another thing that we are very proud of is just the training, conferences, and other engagement that the department is doing. We had an opportunity to go to Lexington and to provide some facilitation and support for their Human Relations Council. For the second straight year, backed by popular demand, in support of Rodney Harrison, we will be part of a team doing a DEI presentation at the North Carolina Transit Association Conference. We've participated in a study, an exploratory study of local government DEI with UNC Chapel Hill. We have been asked by Rowan Cabarrus Community College to be a part of this year's GUIDE conference, and we're in the process of working on a proposal to work with that conference, which is growth, understanding, inclusion, diversity, and equity. So we will be a part of that conference and just continue with different trainings, education, and facilitation. So that is a snapshot of what we have going on now. I wanted to share this with you as a part of the training that we did in February with management team. Dr. Wade of WPR Consultants used the text-to-poll.
Here he is.
Dr. Wade utilized the text polling. And what I wanted to share with you in closing is these are the polls from management team training. And you see that one poll summarizes our team's feelings at the start of the session, and one summarizes their feelings at the end of the session. And you can compare the two. And I think in summary, I want to share that, and I want this to be your closing thought. These words, from unsure to thankful, from anxiety to comfortable, from open to optimistic, from unsure to enlightened. I want to share that with you because that is the essence of our journey, and we are just pleased. We are steady and sure-footed at this point, and I'm very pleased and thankful for all of your support and the opportunity to serve. Do you have any questions?
Questions from council? Any comments from Mr. Green?
Mayor, members of council, I would just like to thank Ann for her leadership. I've been with the city 10 months, and excuse me, I'm very proud of the work that Ann and her team, and Ann's the first to say this is a team effort, and I agree. Ann is leading our team, but we're all responsible for diversity, equity, and inclusion in our organization, in our community. And I've seen a tremendous amount of work from this organization and a commitment from this organization. And I just want to recognize Ann and our partners, Willie and Anthony, are both in the audience. And we had better part of half a day training in this room a few weeks ago, and that was that last slide. Great conversations. We continue to learn and grow, and as a management team, and as Ann indicated, now continuing on in the organizations to educate and learn and grow. The other thing I would mention, we still are very involved in racial equity Rowan. The training is this week, and all of our leadership team has attended except Connie, and Connie is going this week along with 3 other city employees, so we're expanding that opportunity as well. So, Ann, thank you for your leadership. Willie, Anthony, thank you for the partnership and the hard work that you're doing as well. But I'm just very, very proud of the effort and the direction we're going in our DEI program.
And Jim, I'm really thrilled that you and I and David were able to go to the racial equity or Rowan group as well for their training. So, and I think other council members will be able to participate as well according to their schedules. So it's really good work. Did you want to say?
I just want to commend staff and the department heads in particular. Just when I'm having conversations with people about this work, I always highlight the unprecedented nature of an American city, baking this into our institution, into our culture, to shift historical patterns that have existed in this community and across the nation for centuries. And so I just want to commend everybody that's doing the work and ensuring that this kind of institutional behavior is wired into our city so we can become the beloved community that we've been talking about with Human Relations Commission. So thank you all for your hard work.
And thank you, Anthony. You are our human relations advocate from council and liaison to that group. So thank you for all the work you've done this year, or 2 years now, almost, year and a half. But good work, and thank you for that. Thank you, Ann. Any other comments from council before Ann leaves us?
Thank you.
Thank you.